Okay, this is Awkward Occurrence or Awkward Entertainment. So we're going to be looking at Fiona Broome. She is the person who coined Mandela effect. She's also a paranormal consultant. She does ghost hunting. She has a web page called hollowhill.com. That's one of her many web pages. Well, she only has two. And she has many books on Mandela effect. Strangely, in 2013, she claims Mandela died in prison. She also admits that her memory was a false memory because Mandela was president of an African country. But since then, she has written many books about Mandela effect, alternative universes, was it? Her theories on Mandela effect, she has written many books, will include alternative universes, things happen to do with quantum physics. That would be something in the New Age belief. And split universes. But let's continue. So she's a ghost hunter. She uses tools like spirit boxes and ovulis to contact the dead or demons. So she'll go to different places. They'll try to contact them. She has a big channel. Not a big channel, but she has videos. I guess she has his own video, but she has books about it. So she used ghost hunter tools. She warns against using such things as tarot cards and Ouija boards. She warns against it because you can contact evil spirits that can literally cause you health problems. So we're gonna go look at her page and check out a few other things about Miss Fiona Broome. Okay, so first we're going to start on a Wikipedia entry about false memory. So false memory was studied in 1974 by Elizabeth Lotus and John Palmer. So they conducted a study. The study was they had participants watch a video of a car crash, and they asked the different participants the same question but with different verbs, like smash, hit, collided, or totaled. Then they asked them, do you remember seeing glass in the video? Or do you remember seeing glass break in the video from the cars? But there was no glass that ever broke. And so this leads, let's go down. 45 participants were assigned to watch different videos of a car accident, and which separate videos have shown collisions at 20, 30, and 40. Now, I'm right here. Those in the first condition were asked the same questions as the first study using the verb smash. The second group were asked the same question as the first study, but it replaced smash with hit. The final group was not asked about the speed of the crash. The researchers then asked participants if they had seen any broken glass, knowing there was no broken glass in the video. The responses to the question has shown a difference between whether broken glass was recalled or not, heavily dependent on the verb used. So they're saying some people reported seeing broken glass when there wasn't no broken glass. So if I use the word a car smashed into another car, while after you watch the video, you would think you saw broken glass. If I say another car hit another car, you probably wouldn't think there was broken glass. So that's what this whole study was showing. Like, different verbiage can bring up a false memory. And little small details like that. So when people say the Kit Kat has no dash, that's a little small detail. It's always little small details they try to claim as Mandela effect. Like the Bernstein Bears has no A or E, or it's spelled with an A or E. Little small things. Like Luke, I am your father, or the life is like a box of chocolate, or like whatever. So in 2010, this false memory phenomenon was dubbed a Mandela effect by self-described paranormal consultant Fiona Broome, which I talked about her briefly in the beginning of this video. That goes on to talk about her belief Nelson Mandela died in jail. This goes on to talk about a true effect and a false effect. And that centers around when you ask a question and the verb you use. So if you use a stronger verb, someone may think they saw glass shattering in the video. If you use a weaker verb that seemed to suggest the accident wasn't as big, somebody gonna say, well, I didn't see any glass shattered. And the one who would be right is what the video says. The video shows no glass shattering. But since you use a stronger verb or adverb or whatever, it shows glass shattering in the false memory. But subjects are invited into an office and were told to wait. So this is about staged naturalistic events. So you want to go on, you can read that. Like, they staged an event in a study, and the people who watched the event on camera remember more than the people who were there. So after they did the study, they asked questions and whatnot. Rational processing, theory, hypnosis, construction, hypnosis. So you can go back and read this stuff. I'm just going to skim through it. Natural factors, psychiatry, effects on society. So this is about a therapist who was sued because they implanted false memories, or they brought up false memories. So one patient, if you read through this, one patient was, they were admitted into a psychiatric ward. They lost their mind for a short period of time. The way they lost their mind, I believe the therapist tried to do hypnosis, some type of form of hypnosis to bring back memories, and the person ended up losing their mind. They accused their father of sexual abuse. Come to find out later on, none of that never happened, because the girl saw another therapist like 3-4 years later. So she sued her old therapist and won. She also sued the clinic and other places. So, right here, Maxine Berry grew up in the custody of her mother, who opposed her father having contact with her. Berry in Berry 2001. When the father expressed his desire to attend his daughter's high school graduation, the mother enrolled Maxine in therapy, ostensibly to deal with the stress of seeing her father. The therapist pressed Maxine to recover memories of sex abuse by her father. Maxine broke down under pressure and had to be psychiatrically hospitalized. She underwent tubular ligation so she would not have children. She got her tubes tied so she would not have children and repeat the cycle of abuse. With the support of her husband and a primary care physician, Maxine eventually realized that her memories were false and filed a suit for malpractice. The suit brought to the light of the mother's manipulation of mental health professionals. Her mother's manipulation of mental health professionals to convince Maxine that she had been sexually abused by her father. She sued the therapist in 1997, and then she sued the clinic who treated her for 3 years. They made her falsely believe she had been sexually and physically abused as a child, when no such abuse occurred. You go on and read it. So that's what that is. One more thing. So false memories. Now this is very tricky. It's false memories. It's just false memories. It's not an alternative universe.
I know this bridge. This place is real, isn't it?
Yeah, I cross it every day to get to the college.
Never recreate places from your memory. Always imagine new places.
You gotta draw from stuff you know, right?
Only use details, a street lamp or a phone booth, never entire areas.
Why not?
Because building a dream from your memory is the easiest way to lose your grasp on what's real and what is a dream.
Is that what happened to you?
Listen, this has nothing to do with me, understand?
Is that why you need me to build your dreams?
Get off of me. Back up.
Hey!
Back up!
Mom!
Get off!
Mom! Let me go!
Mom!
Let me go! Mom! Wake me